Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Chelsea against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The Blues go for this lineup. Sanchez keeps goal.
Colwell, Chalobah, Gusto, Cucurella, James, Caicedo,
Fernandes,
Pedro Neto, Garnacho,
Pedro tasked with leading the line. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot, but unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central midfield too. I think it makes him a much better all-round player.
Okay, interesting. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's in space and looking for options. James.
Caicedo,
Too close for comfort.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Through ball is intercepted.
Pedro Neto,
Fernandes. Back to the keeper and go again.
Cucurella, Garnacho,
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Subimendi,
With a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's...
Goal! Chelsea! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Garnacho,
Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Chelsea are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pedro Neto.
Looks to slip it through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
James.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Garnacho. Caicedo. James.
Plays it out to the wing. Lofted into the middle. Firmly met. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Caicedo with the ball through. Pedro Neto!
Garnacho.
Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Steered out wide. In with a header! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries a through ball. Drills one in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Fernandes. Looks to thread it through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Saka. Garnacho.
Thrust towards the front line.
Gusto.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct.
Garnacho. Eze.
Now the pass. Chalobah proves too strong there. Costa pumps it upfield.
Pedro Neto.
Passes it through.
Pedro Neto.
Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Now it's João Pedro.
James! Fernandes shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Keeper's ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
James. Gusto.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to slip it through.
Garnacho. Garnacho.
Can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. We hit half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Chelsea very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Here we go again.
Timber. Saka.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Turns and goes back. No, not quite.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper.
Caicedo.
It's a long forward pass.
Garnacho.
With the ball through. Played out to the right. Chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Garnacho. Saliba.
Gets good distance on it. Fernandez.
James.
Pedro Neto. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Chelsea seeking to maximise the moment. Chelsea presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead.
Timber.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Saliba.
Timber.
Odegaard. No way through there.
Garnacho.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
James.
James! It's anyone's ball. What a hit. The save was firm.
He caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Up for the header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Aimed in towards the centre. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now the pass. Can he put it away? That's gone a long way up and away.
Arsenal have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Forward it goes.
James.
Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Final touch was poor.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's going after it. Managed to get it away.
Cucurella.
Pumps it forwards. Lovely bit of skill.
Garnacho.
Fence has got rid of that. It's gone for a throw-in. Chelsea look as though they're about to make a change. Can he find a finish now? Oh, that's neat. Tries one!
Subimendi.
Boots it to safety. Oh, real chance! Can he finish? Fires it in low. It's come loose. Caught offside that time. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ødegaard.
Passes it through.
Colwell. Gusto.
Dila. Given offside once more.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Gusto.
Played out to the wing. Swept in. Has gone out. Rice boots it upfield.
Palmer.
A chance!
Pedro Neto.
Crosses in a low one. And he's there to hoof it away. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
James. Palmer. Ødegaard. Saka.
Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a foul, it could be a penalty. Chelsea have conceded a penalty. Well, there's certainly going to be a card, just a question of colour. Oh, it's red! Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, good stop, it had to be! Rice, deftly done. Surely he scores!
James.
Tries a long pass towards the front.
Palmer. Gusto.
Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
The Gunners have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's up.
And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Chelsea kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with